What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed. For the second season in a row, we've reached finals of ICP. You guys, Pokemon Champions just released, and with that becoming the new focus of competitive Pokemon, this potentially will be our last draft battle in Scarlet and Violet, at least for a while. I've earned 9 draft titles so far in Scarlet and Violet, and really hoping that I can finish this generation with my last game giving me a nice even 10. I've got my work cut out for me this week. I'm battling against Archdawn and the Towering Titans. We played against Arch early in the season and managed to win. We had a bit of luck on our side that match, and if our Iron Bundle missed its Hydro Pump, we would have gotten 6-0'd for the first time ever. Let's have a quick look at the matchup and who I'm bringing this week. As usual, first up we have our Great Tusk. We have a defensively built Great Tusk this week with Roar. Arch's Gouging Fire with Keyberry and Breaking Swipe essentially beat our Great Tusk last time and nearly swept our whole team, so we have to ensure that that doesn't happen again. Gouging and Annihilate are both huge setup threats into my team. We can't risk letting them set up too much, and Roar on this bulky Great Tusk should help to make sure that does not happen. Next we have Wellspring. Last time we lost Wellspring early trying to shut down his boosted Gouging Fire. We're hoping to be on the offensive this time, and Wellspring looks excellent into this matchup with minimal water resists. After a Swords Dance and with Stealth Rocks up, it looks like there's not anything on this team that should be able to take a hit from us. Synthesis will allow us to heal off special damage from Inteleon if it comes, and Trailblaze will allow us to be faster than a potential Scarf user on his team. We have a Specs Iron Bundle. Because my team has such an advantage in speed tiers, I'm sort of thinking that he may not even try to beat me, in which case I went with some... I'm thinking that he's going to go with some bulky builds rather than speedy builds. Last time he brought an Agility Thunderous which outspeeds a max speed Scarf bundle anyways, so if he does that, there's no point in us having Scarf. So I figured we might as well just go for power with Specs. Other than some potential Assault Vest sets, Bundle is going to be able to OHKO or 2KO almost everything on this team. In our first matchup, neither of his water types came, making Ice Beam absolutely free into this team if he does not bring them again. Zapdos is back in the lineup this week. We have Ancient Power, which is a weak move, but our best move to deal damage into Thundurus. After Stealth Rock damage, it's a clean, easy 2KO on Thundurus. Thundurus is a bit of an issue for me to switch into, especially if he does his Agility or some kind of a setup Thundurus like he was doing last time. And who knows, maybe Ancient Power will give us a funny Omni boost as well. We're bringing back a Lead Rocks Deoxys. Stealth Rocks look great into this team and work well with a Roaring Great Tusk. He did not have his hazard removal last time. I'm hoping that he does not bring it again, in which case hazards are looking pretty good in this game. I've got a Culper Berry so that I can stay in versus an Alolan Muck. Using Counter, if I can correctly predict the Dock Off, will allow us to do serious damage into him with Counter, I guess. We have Thunder Wave to hopefully slow some things down like Gouging Fire or Scream Tail, or ultimately just a number of things on the team do not want to be paralyzed. And last, we have our hero from the semifinals, Klefki. After showing off its offensive capabilities last week, we're back to a more typical support set this week. Arch didn't bring his spinner again in the first matchup that we had with him. And if he doesn't again, having a couple layers of spikes will be a huge boost to our team. Spikes with Klefki paired with Rocks on Deoxys will give us a huge edge, especially if we can get our Great Tusk out and have it to start roaring. The dual screens will help Great Tusk stay alive even longer and be able to roar even more if we can get those up, as well as potentially allow us to get a couple turns of setup with our Wellspring for a potential endgame situation. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this final Scarlet and Violet fight. Okay guys, we're getting into the fight here. He let me know he's Tera Electric on his Ape, which I've been getting a lot of Tera Electrics. He was Tera Ghost on it. We played once earlier this season, and I was kind of hoping that he would be again. He brought a different team composition than last time. Still has the Gouging Fire, didn't bring Blastoise. He's got Blood Moon, and he's got Inteleon. I was hoping he would not bring Inteleon, but he did. I think we're just going to go ahead and lead Deomander here and get off some Stealth Rocks. Kind of my rough game plan, I guess, is to hazard stack here. Okay, he goes right into the Gouging Fire. He's potentially get KO'd by a Heat Crash here. Doing about 50 with Psycho Boost. I think I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. If I can get this thing paralyzed, that would be a huge help for me here. This thing almost 6-0'd us last time we played. Okay, we get the paralysis off. So he's gonna Dragon Dance. Let's see what he does. Goes for Flare Blitz. And it kills. So he could potentially be a choice item here. Kind of wonder if he is. He could just be Adamant though, in which case that also kills. Fortunate because we don't have those rocks now, which would have been really, really nice for us to have. I think we've got to come in with Tusk here. Could also come in with Bundle and just get off a Hydro Pump would kill it, probably. I think we've got to go Tusk. Maybe should have gone for Earthquake. Should be able to take him out here, I think. He could go into his the Thunderous. So what are we doing into Thunderous? Or he could just let this thing go. I think we kind of have to just go for the Earthquake here though, because if this thing's Choice Band, it's going to be doing serious damage into us. Let's see what he is. He does stay in. Get rid of the gouging, so that is nice. Fortunately did not get those rocks up, which is really too bad. That helps out a lot with the battle against the Thunderous. The Thunderous is kind of a big issue for us potentially. He can come in with the Inteleon pretty easily here too. In which case I kind of think we've got to go either Bundle, Klefki. Okay, that is going to be that. He might just go for a U-turn here. Or he could go for an Ice move, I guess would be pretty safe for him. I think I'm going to go into Klefki though. Let's go Clef here. We can either get some screens up or get some hazards up. I don't know if this will be like a choice Scarf. I mean, Fortune did not bring like a Scarf. Was really counting on him not bringing this. May have overplayed my hand there a little bit by not putting a Scarf on Bundle. Once Terrestrialized, Wellspring does okay with this, but we don't really want to just switch into it. Let's see what he does here. Should survive a Specs anything. Goes Air Slash. It misses. So unfortunately we don't know what the set is there. So the Air Slash was for obviously our Wellspring there. He probably just switches out here, I would guess. Do I want to get a Spike up? Let's get a Spike up here. Let's go Bloodman probably. Oh, okay, he goes into Annihilate. Tera Electric Annihilate. I think I'm just going to go straight Tusk here. We do not want to let this thing start setting up on us. Let's see what kind of set he is. He's got Stealth Rocks, okay. Do I Rapid Spin here? Or do I just go for a Roar? I think I'm just going to go for a Roar. He can block us, obviously, if he stays in. Okay, he goes Bulk Up. It's just Bulk Up. Rocks. And that's going to kind of deter him from continuing to bulk up in the future, probably. Let's see who comes out. Thunderous comes out, unfortunately. Which we don't like. I think we just go for our Zapdos here. We should be able to take a hit. for max Spadef Zapdos here. It's your turn, okay. So maybe a choice set, maybe he's a Scarf this time. Okay, probably just gonna come back and Tera Electric with this. I don't want to hit him and charge up the Rage Fist. I'm just gonna go straight back into Snuffy here again. Let's see if he bulks up again or does something else. Tera's. Which means we can hit him harder with an Earthquake, which is nice. We can also do a Rapid Spin. Okay, he bulks up. Don't know if he's a traditional bulk up set or not. I think we can go ahead and get this Rapid Spin off though. Do a nice little bit of damage. If he does stay in, didn't do much at all. So he seems like he's pretty bulked. Well, obviously he's bulked up, but still. Or faster. This Brick Break, interesting. Takes us down to 290. About 30% to us. So he might be a positive. He might have a little bit of investment, I guess, but probably not a ton. Rage Fist is doing a bit more for him now too. We could just go Earthquake here, or we could go Knockoff in case he wants to switch out. Probably not killing him just yet with Earthquake. Okay, we should be able to survive the Rage Fist here. It's going to do about half to us most likely though. Let's see what he's got. Citrus, okay. Let's Rocks again. It should be an Earthquake range for us now. Curious to see what he does here, because he doesn't know exactly what our build is as far as speed. He knows he's slower than us, but that's just because he's nothing. But potentially, he doesn't know if we're going to be faster than any of his Mons after that Rapid Spin, unless he's Scarfed himself. So I kind of would expect that whoever comes in now is going to be a Choice Scarfer. Okay, he brings in the Thundurus. Probably goes like a Grass Knot here. Is he bold enough to go, or he could go Psychic? I think I'm going to go Clef Key. I don't think he's going to go Electric move here. Let's see what he is. This Grass Knot does 10 damage to us. So I don't think he's Choice Specs anyways. I'm gonna get some more spikes out here. Okay, yeah, definitely feels like a Choice Scarf there, so we need to be aware of that. Okay, Inteleon comes out. This certainly could be a Specs user. I'm gonna get Light Screen up here. Okay, Air Slash also did 10 damage to us. 17%. Actually, that I think is possibly a Specs. That's probably Specs on. Let's get out a third layer of spikes. Let's see here too if he's locked in or not. The Snipe Shot, okay. Ooh, he gets the crit. Ouch, okay. So he's not a choice item. I think we can come with Bundle here. Or we could come in and Terrestrialize, I guess. With Ogerpon. Because if we Terrestrialize, Air Slash isn't doing that much to us. Let's do that, and then I think we can get off at Trailblaze. Okay, so we're gonna go Tera and Trailblaze here. Okay, withdraws. Who's coming in? Thunderous comes out, okay. Trailblaze will make sure that we're faster than it for the next turn. Okay. We just go for the Cudgel here, and this should be able to kill Thunderous. Great, okay. Inteleon comes out again. We're just going to Trailblaze Inteleon as well. Is he going to Vacuum Wave us or something? A little surprised he's bringing in Inteleon. Maybe he just is out of answers already. Let's see. So we're definitely the fastest thing. What has he got left? He's got the Muck left. Potentially, if he's a Spidef Buck, we can kill him, I guess, after with the Cudgel here. If he's a Fizz Def, we probably don't. So let's just go for the Cudgel though and see. Let's go. Okay, Muck is down, and I'm forgetting who his last Mon is, but let's see who we got. Ursaluna. Okay. So Cudgel may not actually KO if he's like actually if he's max. He'd have to have a Resist Berry. Let's go for a Cudgel and see if he's got that Resist Berry. Just Vacuum Wave. Just nothing. And he's not a Resist Berry. He goes down. And good games to Arch, you guys. We are back-to-back ICP champions. Our 10th title in the Scarlet and Violet era. And we're going to be moving into champions next. So really happy to get to this 10th one. But it wasn't enough! And hope to see you guys in the new generation.